My name is Chels, and I know nothing about sports.
I'm going to tell you a term, and then you're just going to give me whatever you think it is.
Okay.
What is an onside kick, and
So-
how is it different than a regular kick?
So that's got to be in a sport that involves like using your feet because it's a kick. Onside,
Yes,
not on site.
onside.
Onside. So I'm gonna guess that this is football,
Okay.
and onside probably happens on the side of the field that like the team is not on, since they probably have a side that they're on.
So an onside kick is on a kickoff. Instead of just booting it down to the other end of the field, you just kind of kick it kind of sideways, so it goes forward a little bit, so you have a chance to recover the football.
Okay, that
Okay.
makes sense.
What does the infield fly rule mean?
Infield fly. Maybe that's when you are like, if you, is it football? It's football again, right? It's not
No.
football. Shit. Soccer.
Mm-mm.
Baseball.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, maybe it's like when you you're at bat and you like hit the ball,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like goes really high, but it doesn't go far. So it's like infield, not outfield.
Yeah, you're on the right track. The infield fly rule is when there are runners on base, so first and second, and you hit a pop-up in the infield. They automatically call the runner out, and they tell the other runners they can advance at their own discretion. And it's to prevent the infielder from dropping the ball and getting an automatic double play.
That all made
Do you want
sense.
clarification on anything else with there? Or?
I didn't understand half of those words.
That's cool. What is a 7-step drop?
I don't even know what that is.
Is that in soccer?
Nope.
Football?
Yes.
Okay. I assume that it has to do something with like you're running 7 steps and then you drop the ball, and then like that's bad?
No.
That's good.
That's not what it is.
Does it have anything to do with steps?
Yes, it does. It's a 7-step drop. It's basically when the quarterback takes the snap and he steps back 7 steps and then throws it.
Okay. Why 7?
Tom, why 7?
Sometimes you want to do 7, sometimes you want to do 3, sometimes you want to do 5, you know.
Why not like, okay, but do they still call it a 7-step even if it's like 3 steps?
No, then
they
it's a
call it
3-step drop.
Why are you asking me about 7 steps specifically?
We like 7.
What does it mean to go top shelf?
I mean, like, I can tell you what that means in daily life.
Well, what do you think it means
In daily life, like, you know, like you want to go buy a product and you're like, I bought the top shelf product, which implies that it's better than the others, I think. It might imply that it's not as good as the others, in which case I'm just an idiot. But I'm pretty sure I know what that phrase means. I'm like beginning to doubt myself here and like everything.
Okay, so top shelf is a hockey term.
Okay.
Do you have any ideas now what it might mean?
I was going to say something really stupid about the ice having shelves, but I know that's not a thing because I've been on a hockey rink. No, I have no idea what that means.
Top shelf is when you shoot the puck and you shoot towards the top of the net. Yeah.
So is there a bottom shelf? Is that a term?
I guess people would know what you meant if you said bottom shelf, but you just, you went low. You went 5-hole maybe.
Okay.
You know what 5-hole means?
No.
Nah, 5-hole's when you go between a goalie's legs.
Ooh, bonus round.
Why is it called a 5-hole?
Great question. Basically,
Okay.
like when a goalie is standing like this in the goal, they have like 5 holes you could shoot at. It's kind of just so like 1,
Like
2,
exact.
3, 4, 5. So like
So there is 1 hole and 2 hole, but they call that top shelf.
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
What's an upper decker? You gotta go yard if you want an upper decker. Chicks dig the long ball. That's all I'll say. Big
Upper
Tater
decker.
can go upper decker.
What?
All of these things are euphemisms for home runs. So a tater is just like another way to say a home run.
Oh, so an upper decker is when it's a home run into the stands up high.
Yes.
I got one. Oh my god, I feel so validated.
There we go. What does 3 in the key mean?
See, it sounds like a tennis thing to me, but I know that you guys don't care about tennis.
You're not wrong.
So I know it's not tennis. Is it baseball? It's probably baseball again.
Nope.
It's not baseball.
Yeah.
What other sports are there?
Cricket.
True.
So it's not cricket because you
Sure
said
isn't.
cricket.
It's not badminton.
Um,
Not rugby.
Not table tennis. It's not.
I'm having trouble naming other sports.
Orange.
What?
Hoops.
Oh, basketball.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So what does 3 in the key mean in basketball?
3 in the key. Okay, so maybe key is a euphemism for like the hoop, which doesn't make any sense.
You're close. Like
The board of the hoop,
getting colder.
the like lines around the hoop.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's
3
that's the key.
in the
What's
key.
3?
Third key, like the
No,
third
no.
the third loop, the
No.
first
3,
loop.
3 are in the key. What are the 3?
The defensive players.
Yes! Put it all together.
There are defensive players in the underneath the hoop, like right directly under it in the lines, and they're all defensive players, and there's 3 of them.
Count it. Count it. You got it.
Wow!
Woo! All right, Chels. What does it mean? How do you inside out a pitch?
So like,
I'll give you a hint. The batter does it. So it's baseball. You're at bat. You're gonna inside out a pitch.
I was totally going for the pitcher.
You're gonna go the other way with it.
So like, okay, when you hit a ball and you're a batter, it probably like kind of goes in the general direction of the left if you're right-handed, so it goes the other general direction.
So you're saying if I'm here, which way is it going?
If he's inside outing.
If I'm inside outing it and I hit it like this, is it going that way or that way?
It's going that way,
Yes.
because that's not the way you would expect it to go.
Yes. Now that's the out part. What is the inside part of inside outing a pitch?
You hit it along the inside section of the bat.
Oh, there we go. That's like number 4, I think.
Yeah, she's on fire.
Context clues!
We're gonna do one more. I'm not giving you any help with this one. What does pulling a guard mean?
Pulling a guard. I'm gonna guess that that's hockey because that sounds testosterone fueled. It's not hockey.
That makes sense actually, the way you worded that. But in this instance, no.
So it's not hockey. Basketball?
Nope.
Football.
Yes.
Football again. All right. Pulling a guard. Maybe it's like when you're a defensive player and you're just like following a dude, like you're just on him, and like that's how you keep him from catching the ball. Because
No.
you're pulling a guard, like.
It's an offensive thing.
Okay.
You pull a guard on offense.
As in you're the offensive player and then you pull the guard.
For context, I'll give you this clue. A guard is one of the interior offensive linemen.
Is it when you just make the guard, who's the interior offensive lineman, just like go off the field? Then you're like, sorry, dude, you suck.
I'll be benching the guard.
All right. So
where do you think he goes off the snap?
he goes to the left or the right because he's on the interior, so he goes to the exterior? There's no exterior, is there? That's not a word.
outside
There's an
the tackle
that's a
box.
word? That's a football word?
Not necessarily, but I know
Oh.
what you meant.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to the outside of the tackle box.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Chels, how do you feel now that you know a little more about sports?
Well, I know a little more about sports. I don't know how that's going to help me in my life, but maybe I'll find myself in another trivia situation and then I'll know some things about sports.